Second Drake, if that's what we're looking for as well. It's all about the team fighting for Misfits, where Fnatic, loads of room to play around with on their side.
Do you want to guess how long it's been since we had a Shyvana top in the LEC?
I think it's probably
the team in the first 14 minutes of the game is going through this map.
Yeah, and I think he talked about like himself a lot as well. I'm gonna hold that just for a little bit as he out looking for action.
PT is coming in from the side. Razork does have the flash. Shuriken's going to land. Razork's trying to hold on to it. Flashes away. Counter flash by Shlatan. He's going to have the movement speed here. Razork has nowhere to go. And just as I sing his praises, I curse him to his first death of the game.
Yeah, so that was just not team fights later on. But speaking of rotations, attack. Mersa actually made his move out here. Razork may get baited in for a fight.
Razork's going to look for it. No smite available for Shlatan, but already they caught out Razork. Great chase by Mersa. Mersa with the second kill of the game. The movement from the Misfits support absolutely coming up trumps there. Schlatan's going to steal away the blue as well.
So it's an easy point of attack for them. They might still be looking, still no flash.
Red smite comes down. Shlatan double buffs in the Cyclone. No chase across the wall. Wunder coming across as well. Does have that Dragon's Descent. Schlatan's now going to have the Cyclone again. Vetheo trying to join in, but it's the 3v1 and the Emperor's Survival will knock him back towards the movement speed. The Rift out there as well. Razork able to get the smite down and the kill goes over to Wunder. Irrelevant now trying to join in. Has that Mega building in. Vetheo. Oh, Razork! Oh, Irrelevant across the wall! Okay, in the end, one of them dies as Mersa continues to chase forward. Wunder, no flash on him. The Shyvana, nowhere to go. Double kill for Vetheo.
Double kill going over to Vetheo, and Mersa once again with a great read on where the aggression is. Like the Akali.
That ward's outside the bush.
Oh, that is definitely outside the bush. Razork, Wunder on the Rift Herald. Irrelevant moving down. Could be another team fight.
Dragon's Descent available for Wunder. That's the Shyvana ultimate. Razork, though, once again caught out. The bandage toss follows the Heartbreaker. The chase goes in as Mersa looks for more. Glacial Orming's going to get the slow onto Razork with the rest of Fnatic on their way up here. And Upset is going to join the party. Cyclone going down. Vetheo and Shlatan trying to retreat. No AD carry here for Misfits. Vetheo uses the perfect execution to get himself away. But all that's going to be executed is Shlatan as he does a fall.
Quite messy from Misfits. It was a 4 versus 5. Neon now down in the bot side.
If you look down towards the bottom as well, the gold just swings in Fnatic's favor. Lead in the top lane, lead in the mid lane, and now they're looking for a lead. Even more as Vetheo flashes away. Humanoid still going for the chase. Razork on his way as well, but there's a lot of vision here. Humanoid flashes forward, just needs one more Q to get the kill, and now Razork's going to try and turn it around onto Mersa. Cousin Sad Mummy already been used. Vetheo charges in towards that bottom lane as well. That was gifted over to Hylissang. So with that charge forward, Fnatic now already taking the first gold lead, and they're only one dragon behind as Shlatan's able to secure the first dragon of the game. So Fnatic playing towards their win cons. They have been gifted here, sort of the mechanics and the intricacies of these lane movements. Irrelevant here, building up towards Mega Gnar. Will get it out. Humanoid and Razork looking to see perhaps if they want it. Spectral more stun coming in. Upset as well. No ace in the hole for him, but the chase continues with the Gale Force forward, and Irrelevant is headshot to his death. Fine is going to land. Upset looking for a little bit more damage. They force Shlatan away as well, and even though Mersa is here to try and join the party is ended. People being shepherded to the door and Misfits shepherded out of their own jungle. Yeah,
this is what we love to see from Fnatic as well. We were talking about the productivity, and now Wunder, he could just push in the bot side. He can then move into the mid lane, take care of the wave that Neon is pushing in. Actually looks like they're just going to keep looking on top like goodbye.
Yeah, that's a little greedy from Mersa. It's a good binding from Hylissang.
Back to the stat you showed with the 100% turret rate. It is just where they kick off. Wunder.
He's got boss fire.
No!
Shlatan flashes the wrong way. That remains for them to raise to the ground. And with it, they will continue to extend their gold lead. 8 seconds on the Drake means that I think Fnatic will use the Rift Tail charge. Irrelevant, as you say, did jump forward, but he's got the Mega Gnar on its way, so he should be safe enough. And Dragon's Descent once again up for Wunder.
Perfect timing with the Rift Herald, and I'm not talking stopwatch now. They can also move down towards the Drake instead afterwards. And Shlatan does have that W to get over the wall.
Oh, Irrelevant going in with the Mega Gnar though. Immediate exhaust Mersa's on the chase. The curse of the Sad Mummy, the damage to the bottom! Rip him to shreds in the jungle, Misfits.
Oh,
find a fight, they get another one. Vetheo trying to dive onto the backline, flashes away. Humanoid still on the chase. Leandri's Anguish into the proc. Is it enough? Not
the Misfits composition showing up there. And the resilience as well, not backing down. Realizing they are the one driving them forward, showing them the ropes. I think it's incredible seeing the growth they've had. Teleport now, coming through from Humanoid. Razork is up as well.
I think as soon as they see Razork, they'll back away. Flash forward, though. They're looking for the damage on Shlatan, who will use the Cyclone. Flash in by Razork. Curse of the Sad Mummy. Vetheo looking for another as he takes down Humanoid. Shut down! The Azir will fall. The Emperor put into his sarcophagus. Vetheo looking for a little bit more as Razork does manage to defend the tower. Pings towards the mid lane as Wunder might be on his way to catch out Neon. Now Neon does still have Cleanse and Flash and has the set room as well for the healing. Wunder gonna go pop the Ghost to try and get in. Moonlight Vigil just... Fnatic have a very strong vision line on the sort of upper half of the river. Misfits trying to control the bottom half. Vetheo spots that he's on a ward but can't really clear it out, can't step too far forward. Mountain Drake started up. Misfits looking for it, trying to just burn it before they can get there. Misfits might be able to take this one before Razork can get in. He's looking for the smite. No! 34 HP, no, not Vetheo now going to try and get onto the backline. Mersa diving in as well, and Misfits might call the sound to retreat, but instead they call the sound to dive! And the Misfits star shines brightly today. A triple kill for Neon. Only Humanoid survives, forced back to his tower. Misfits turn their eyes towards the Baron.
Irrelevant! That Gnar set up the team perfectly. The follow-up was there immediately after. Humanoid still low. But Baron is on the cards now. Low HP bars for Vetheo. Irrelevant. Mersa, Shlatan. This could be dicey. Death timers still not the longest. Razork's going to be up in 10 seconds. Can they get this one down with Humanoid backing? He does have to teleport. There is a pink wall behind in the pit if he wants to look. Baron down to half HP. They might just let it go, and there you have it. Misfit, after the brink of a great team fight, finds the Baron.
With Vetheo to make sure that doesn't get to an inhibitor push, but because Fnatic secured that one dragon, they then don't have to contest this, and they buy themselves 5 minutes more. If you do it in the middle of a fight and a Wukong just stands still, that's the real Wukong, guys. Just kill him.
Okay, speaking of attack, Baron started up. Resets from Misfits. This could actually be dicey. It's already down to half HP. They're going to be way too late. Fnatic, they're going to get this.
But they might just look for the fight afterwards. Neon going to step in here. Fnatic with a good seal. Irrelevant.
Oh, irrelevant.
Oh.
No Mega.
Nowhere near Mega either. He has to jump away, and Fnatic with a great little sneaky steal from there.
Back off.
No. The TP worked. Fnatic able to advance. Gold difference. Squeeze once again. Shlatan looking for someone though, and he's able to find Upset. Upset uses the heal, still has the flash. Where are you going to go, my man? How are you going to get away from this? Humanoid. Flash TPing in as well as Upset flashes across the wall. Shlatan looking for a little bit more. Vetheo coming the long way round. Irrelevant on the chase. No flash for him, but Upset with no summoners is huge. 30 seconds on the dragon. Vetheo caught a little bit as the Ace in Hole comes in. Never survived. Vetheo is so deep. Oh, he gets away into the Twilight Shroud. That was so darn close to Vetheo falling. Fnatic now the ones to regain control over the river.
On a knife's edge, and initially it looked like Misfits on a super good pickup, but now it's Fnatic back on the aggression. They don't know Razork is here.
Razork's going to be able to get in. Wunder going in with the Dragon's Descent as well, and Mersa is down. Curse's Hand Mummy not enough. TP available for Vetheo. He gets out. Irrelevant going to dash away as well. Flash forward by Hylissang. Lands the binding, but the rest of Fnatic aren't here for the chase. Neon trying to turn it around with Gravitum. Doesn't land the stun. Irrelevant still stepping in. Vetheo has the TP. He's not going to use it yet. Second dragon of the game available for Fnatic. Shlatan might look for a steal, but no flash, no way in. Means that this is pretty much gonzo. Misfits might look for a fight afterwards, but a numbers disadvantage. Irrelevant jumps on Hylissang's head and then has to flash away. Oh, huge damage from the Infernum. Vetheo still on the chase. Irrelevant could do something here. Another double bounce could be enough, but the Dark Binding's going to get him.
Hold this low.
Vetheo 1v5 immediately exhausted. Vetheo too deep, shut down by Upset. Shlatan trying to get onto the back line as well. Upset, no heal, no flash, no life anymore. Shlatan onto Humanoid as well. Another Cyclone's going to chase them in. Irrelevant with a double bounce. The Gnar flashed away. Hylissang locked against the wall. Neon, what you got? You got a flash. Humanoid hit with a brick in the back and he's down. A double for Neon, a second for Irrelevant, and Misfits are on the chains. We'll push forward. Irrelevant will do the same. How long we got? 25 seconds on Upset. 20 on Hylissang, 20 on Razork. They're pushing for the win. Mersa on his way as well, but he might be too late to join them all. Wunder tries to clear out the wave. You can't kill them quickly enough. One cannon down, but the second still alive. Irrelevant putting the damage down. Neon under the tower. Mersa misses the flash bandage toss. The Gnar into the wall, but there's only 6 seconds on Razork, and Misfits have to call the alarms to retreat. Get out of there. Get out of dodge before Fnatic can get back and take your lives.
Wunder has done it. Pushing into the mid lane here. Fnatic themselves, Misfits, they'll have to make a decision.
You going to rush it? Mid lane not going to be pushed in any further. Mersa flashes, gets away. Hylissang looking for something here. Dark Binding goes wide. Razork can jump in with a Heartbreaker. No flash on him. Dragon's Descent away by Wunder. Mersa already low. Vetheo trying to get into the back line. Dark Binding misses, and Vetheo
gone.
Just assassinates Upset. And he may have not met anyone that made him fit in lane. But Upset is damn scared of Vetheo now. Another kill for Misfits. They wipe up the team fight. Only Wunder alive, and I wonder where he's going. Down into the dirt.
Misfits with a start to the split with a 0-4. Now continue with a win streak off for themselves, equalizing their scoreline. And against Fnatic, of all teams, it's great. It's a clean team fight, and this should be it. What a great upset from Misfits. They're now pondering down towards the Nexus turret.
The last few steps of the march to glory for Misfits. What a win from them. Once again, a comeback to end all comebacks. Misfits take that 4th win of summer.
And it is so impressive from this roster. It's not always done in the cleanest fashion, and I thought once again Vetheo said it best on the analyst desk. You don't always know what you're going to get from them, but they make it work. And once again, they show up. They come in with a different style. We saw the scaling aspect with the Corki last week. We saw the game they had against Man. Now full team fight comp. And Mersa as well on the Amumu. I cannot give enough props to this guy. Rookie last split, coming in now, really being the one dictating the map pace against Hylissang, who's quite often, you know, regarded as one of the best, if not the best support we have in Europe. What a beautiful play, or game rather, from the Misfits.
Great game all around from them, as you say. And their winning ways continue 4 in a row right now. And everyone on that team stepped up when they were needed.